dear guests and fellow Toastmasters. Today I'd like to present my second project, and its title is Several Reasons Why You Should Never Get a Job. Many people think a regular work can guarantee a comfortable life. The older generations usually repeat, go to school, go to university, study hard, get good grades and find a job. In today's world, we have innumerable career experts still advising us on how to improve our job search skills from one side, and parents still pressuring us to validate our diplomas by sending out countless resumes from the other side. But why? Mainly it's because most people consider having a regular job is not risky in comparison with business, for example. But in fact, thinking of a job as secure may actually be dangerous thinking. And today I'd like to present some reasons for it. Let's start. The first reason is the risk to be fired. Maybe it's obvious, but if you're just an employee, only your employer can decide how much to pay you, what position or grade you should have, and when you should be promoted, and so on. And unfortunately, if your employer decides to get rid of you, you're out of luck. And thus putting yourself in a position where someone else can turn off all your income just by saying a few words like, you are fired. Does it sound like a safe and secure position? I think no. For example, at my previous job, I saw the situation when one of our managers, he was fired. And I knew him and knew that he had a wife, 2 children, a dog, and a mortgage. And he was fired. He stood before our boss and he begged our boss not to dismiss him. Sticky situation, isn't it? But unfortunately this is logical, because you can't have security if you don't have control. And if you're just an employee, you don't have such control. And one more reason why you should never get a job is loss of freedom. The employer prescribes you how to move, how to talk, how to dress, should you have plant on your desk or no, and sometimes even should you have vacation or no. For example, one of my friends one day approved his long-awaited vacation. He was very happy, he bought tickets and went to Abu Dhabi. But when he arrived there, he received a message from his boss instructing him to go back to Moscow and take a new urgent project. And the result, loss of time, loss of money, and downhearted relatives. I think this situation is not good. And the last, but not least reason one should never get a job. Retirement. Okay, you're not fired, you got great experience from your job, no problem with vacation, but what about retirement? For example, my grandfather had prestigious job, good salary, academic skills, but after retirement, he got 8,000 rubles per month as his pension, as his allowance. 8,000 rubles per month for academic skills. I don't know who is guilty in this situation, Russia, our state, or the employer, but this is the real fact. And to conclude, let me go over the key issues again. You should never get a job because you may be fired at any time, you don't have control over your life, and even if you get over it, after the retirement, your allowance may be too low for comfortable life. So please, never get a job.